Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here at the end of the Feat of Repast. And let's see. My father's grief. Oh no, are we gonna go back to the Olal again? Why are we going back every single time? Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamook and undertake the Feat of Brotherhood without delay. Yes, please, let's do that. Wise, yes, but impossible. Yeah, figured. The Teamback Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Graha-tia heartland, is still impassable. That was so... Oh, man. Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though. So I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. And let us each use this time as we see fit. Why don't we just take back the keystone then, in the meantime? I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds, if Erinville would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements. Then I will come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right. Mablu did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Me too, probably. Want to join us, Ella? Not really. I guess I will. Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met with grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. Alright. Guess we're gonna ask around again. Right, here we have a grizzled villager. A foreign mage 20 years ago. Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt. Let alone those traveling with infants, a baby girl as I recall. I only saw him in passing. Mind, if anyone here were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hanmu Rook. He was already Shibrak's Rex then. A baby girl, it couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Alright. Let's go to the next person. Like, I have no idea why we didn't just start here with this dude. I mean, apparently he has some knowledge about this village, right? Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through XIV roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Ikbra's master Galuf. So it is her granddad. So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yokoi once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes, before they withdrew to Orkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yokoi claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forests, the Chatika heartland. And that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you, that answers much more. I understand what it means too long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Fur Promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Elo. May I request a moment of your company? Sure. Go on, we'll wait for you. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Okay, let's go. And here we are. Let's see what he has to say. That he couldn't say right there where we were. It's my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mr. Squirrel's plea has softened my resolve. That's cheating. As the leader of our community, I'm gladdened to see that the Fur Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuklamat. It does me well to hear that. He's a dad. My daughter would be about her age. Oh, never mind. Girls are rarely born amongst the Chibral. So when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old, an accident was sad, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Sad. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Chatika heartland, towards Mamook. Once bitter enemies, the Mamool Ja and Chibral had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminals sought to undermine the future of the Chibral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. And Dawn servant Mamool Ja. Though she was born to lead the Chibral, fate had a greater plan for Wuklamat. Huh? Only the Dawn servant that I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamook, then rancor towards the Chibral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. So he is her dad. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn servant's Elector, but as a father, to watch over the Fur Promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? I already failed once, but she's still fine. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, no worries. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tudiola, but a concerned father. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray, breathe not a word of this to anyone. Alright. What? He listened in. Rude. Taking a stand. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the Fur Promise waiting. Okay, let's go back. Really? There's gonna be a duty here? One speaker with Muklamas or cutscenes, blah blah blah. You're back, so what did Hanmu want? It's a secret. It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the team back traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All the cooking I'm preparing for it has worn me out. What about me? I'm doing everything and I still can't rest. A nap does sound tempting. Yeah, let me guess, I can't nap again. Everyone gets rest besides me. Is someone watching us? A moment, promise. You're one of Bakujaja, so what do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your assaulted friend he has an idea. What do you think? They say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. Why? Why would we go with? That is so dumb.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us? Oh, Mamook! Mamool Ja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
But if they get disqualified if they harm the electors, right? I mean, so he's Gucci.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Yeah, like 2 seconds before you guys built that trap.
Is it true? Is Mamook my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Yeah, but then he's disqualified. Didn't we pay attention to the rules? Why don't we mention it?
Despicable, heartless fiend. Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages.
We are so dumb. So often in the story, I feel like if we would use our brains, at least like 1 or 2 times, you know, just a few times, not that often, we would not be here.
Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
I have to play Wuklamat now.
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Cowards don't stand a chance against Wuklama. You should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventure won't try anything funny. They're just scared of me, let's be real.
Foreign scum! Who are you to mock me?
Me.
Kill you all!
Try me.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember?
I played a warrior this whole time and now again. How did I switch
I'll
to red
say it
mage?
again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
In this battle, you will play as Wuklama. It is kind of cool with the, you know, seems like a fighter selection screen. With skillful combat, Wuklama will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP, use them early and often to emerge victorious. Nice. Okay.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces!
Oh, that's AoE, huh?
I'll cut you to shreds!
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
Wait. Oh no. That was bad.
No more tricks, Mamool Ja. We're settling this here and now.
When do I get my limit break thingy?
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
What?
Miss Mittens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation,
Oh, I'm just
my
standing
people,
over there.
and myself.
See that? That's me. Oh, what the fuck is the green? Oh,
Can't keep up.
thought he's gonna throw me again.
How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Okay.
Irritating pest!
It's time we finished her, brother.
This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Flea-ridden upstart! Why won't you die? Fine! I'll show
Uh-oh.
you the true power of the Blessed!
No. Whoa.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Whoa.
That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the likes of you.
What? But that was everything I had!
Nice.
I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
I'm over there. Oh, hello. Oh, rip.
This is our fight! Stay out of it!
You bring shame upon us. You think we care about your stupid pride?
This is for Mamook!
We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Mamool Ja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence! What changed? She wasn't like this before!
Yay! And I'm still just chilling over there. Oh man. There we go.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Because I played her.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valiarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Mamool Ja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamook. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Just because someone beat them, they just give up on their plan and everything. Oh no, now it's gonna be like, ah, dad, that I didn't know that he was my dad.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright? So what Mamool Ja said about you and me...
Why would they just instantly go, man?
It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Mamool Ja's daughter, and Tulihiolal's next dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Now with magical timing, the way is probably open. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Mamook Ja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it. Of course, I won't. I know better than that now. Nice. Earlier in the second Promises camp.
The passage to Mamook remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk pibil?
I also have some.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Into the Traverse. So what's the state of the Timbik Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Honmuruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. And perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Buklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last after all. Got it already. I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Mamook we're talking about. It was like shaboom and shablam and wow. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. I like my my compilation better. You bested Bakujaja in single combat. Bravo. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Yeah, I was just standing there like, okay. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Timbek Traverse is now safe for travel. Let's go. Then we finally can make for Mamook. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakujaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Captain Ram first met the Dawn Siren, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Siren received Captain Ram and Mamook and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Shibral and Mamool Ja. But since that time, most of the Mamool Ja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamook, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they are like, the people of Mamook are also of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn's servant, it is my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Shibruk people besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmu Rook. Till next time, take care. First we make our way across the Shobrit Cinderfield, due southeast. Let's finally go, I hope. Looks like it. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's just watching us walk off. How you have grown indeed. Ah, isn't that adorable? So cute. I can't. Not. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are. The Traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Sure. Let's go. Seriously, what does Kral want now? This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. You can do that. Let's go. Well, I see a tunnel, and that looks like fun. Let's see what Elfin has to say. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakujaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklama single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. True. I'll keep you guys around quickly. So... Ooh. cool lanterns. Just follow the lanterns, I guess. Yo! That is sick. Ah, that is so pretty. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. What is that gonna do? As you hold the paring stone in the soft glow, it fixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. It looks so cool. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens, which I'll be merciful. There you are. Blue, it's all blue. Yeah, it looks nice, no? That's so pretty. A far cry from the upper forests, indeed. Yeah. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. Keep running, we're almost there. I'm out of this place. It's so pretty. I can't. Always attuned to the ether, right? Don't forget, people. As this is also my first time visiting Mamook, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Mamook's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. I guess? City of Silence. Oh, they're not gonna talk to us, are they? Well, we all know that what comes next. Let's find that Elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Mamook's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Ernville can come with me, and LSA can go with Kryle. That leaves Elon to accompany Wuklaman. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, we're here with our first objective, I guess. Your words may as well be ambient noise while the care of the citizen pays you. Alright, I guess I was right with my thought process. Oh, wow. As he begins to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. That's friendly. Let's go to Wuklamat. But look at this village or city or whatever. It looks so cool with the ruins and everything. Oh, so pretty. Please tell me you've had better luck. Nope. No one would talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. A building here looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Well, let's go check it out. Alrighty, here we are. Hello there, we'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. There. We're just trying to find someone, the Dawntrail and Elector. Could you tell us where they are? How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak to us? Everyone can hear... You can hear me. Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Uh-oh.
Up there!
Oh, damn.
Bested by a mere shade.
Mamool Ja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
I guess we gotta fight him.
The channeler is Mamool Ja, Autarch of Mamook and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
It sounds easy enough, though. I mean, is it just Wukramata can fight, or all of us?
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Mamool Ja himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector. Mamool Ja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the rite of succession. Be gone from my sight.
What? He attacked him?
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
When Mamool Ja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Oh. Nice.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Mamool Ja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take. I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her. You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamook, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here! Let's go, brother.
Nisa's never alone.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Mamool Ja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamook. The Mamool Ja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an Elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Yeah, but why did he pick that idiot to be the Elector? Like, what the hell?
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
What are we gonna learn of these people? Like, they don't even want to talk to us.
I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Oh, I guess. Is she Bakujaja's mom? But why does she look like a turtle? Not like a lizard. The Electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. The Surreal Ja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawntrail name an openly biased man Elector? Worrying over Surreal Ja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. Let me guess, it's about bringing the whole country together, like, you know, turning them around. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? This is something that not even Mamool Ja could do, but he expects us to do it. But yeah, let's go meet that lady. Damn, this forest is so nice. Thank you for coming. My name is Mamool Ja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. It sounds like an ideal community so far as Mamool Ja is concerned. I'm tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Mamool Ja. You, Eshibral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway, next time I might not be so lucky. Mamool Ja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mamool Ja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. No matter how the individual may falter, the people will still believe in blessed siblings' supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility? Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his great triumph was only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Mamool Ja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character, and in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake Selotri, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamool Ja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Alright. But yeah, I guess we're gonna end this episode here. And we're gonna continue in the next one with all this stuff. I mean, I guess I kinda get now why Mamool Ja is such a dick, but I mean, in the end, it's not an excuse, you know? Like, he's still a dick. So, yeah, not cool. But, yeah, whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!